welcome to my channel Dare to Nerd, where today we are finally reacting to the Season 2 finale of Jurassic World's Chaos Theory. Titled Reunion. The gang's finally getting back together. Let the drama commence. It's gonna be spicy. Okay, and before we get started, I wanted to share something with you guys, because this just happened. So I was going through some of my dad's old art supplies, and I found... this is a mosasaur tooth, and this is a plesiosaur tooth. I was like, I didn't know you had these. I didn't know either. I forgot they were in there. What? I thought that was such a cool find. I had no idea we had these. Alright, now to get into why you're really here, let us begin the Season 2 finale of Chaos Theory. Reunion. Oh, he is shaking. His shoulders are shaking. Overwhelmed with rage.
Kenji!
Yeah, he doesn't want to hear it.
You knew Brooklyn was alive!
Whoa!
You didn't tell us! How long have you known?
Yep.
How long have you been lying?
Like a day, man. He's crying. Ooh, I really was wondering if he was gonna punch Ben. Nope. Ooh. Okay, you got it out. God, the facial expressions on Kenji. You could just see the overwhelming rage wanting to lash out. As soon as he got that burst of energy and rage out, he kind of came back to himself a little bit. And I think in his eyes, you know, of course there's the pain of like, how could you do this? How could you hurt us like this? But there's also a bit of guilt, it looked like, in his eyes of what he was doing in that moment. He doesn't want to hurt Ben. You could see that he realized like he is attacking Ben in this moment. I love that we can see the series of emotions and the complexity of those emotions in their facial expressions.
How could you help her do this?
See, okay, he's angry at her too. Poor Ben. Yeah, tell him how long ago she asked you not to say anything though, because he thinks you've known this whole time.
The eggs.
Yeah, she took the eggs.
Brooklyn took Bumpy's egg.
And she doesn't know it's Bumpy's. Oh, the crack in the window. Oh, that was a good thematic shot. Their relationship is fractured. It really sucks that Ben was caught in the middle with Brooklyn telling him not to say anything to the others, which is so stupid. You know, as soon as she realized that the broker knew about the Nublar Six and that they were involved in this operation and, you know, she was going after the Nublar Six, all of them, then there became no point in keeping herself a secret. So she should have just come clean then. She shouldn't have sworn Ben to secrecy. She still thinks she has to do all of this on her own. Oh, they're in shock. Yeah, just hearing the music. Them all staring after her.
Was that? It was her.
Yep.
No, that can't be Brooklyn.
You're in denial.
The broker.
Yep.
Don't we have to try to stop her? Keep her from hurting anyone else?
You've been spending way too much time with us.
She's the perfect match for this group.
After that, we'll...
Do something stupid. Probably.
Yep. with the deadpan look. Yes, as usual. Their pattern is consistent. Oh.
You've got to stay quiet.
No. Let him cook. He was trying to tell you something. He smells something. He hears something. They focused on the den for a reason, and let us hear the baryonic sounds for a reason. She's gonna come back and become a problem. Can she even get out of that pit? Not on her own, not without someone pressing a few buttons. But that kind of reminds me, the broker wants to blow up this facility and bury it. How many other dinosaurs' assets are down there? Getting all of those into trucks for transport would be very difficult for just the broker and Brooklyn. I don't really see them doing that. Is she gonna just kill all of the creatures that are in the building too?
This facility is found. I'm surprised it hasn't been already.
About that. Oh, Red smells something.
We'll be long gone by then.
Yes,
Oh!
you will be long.
Hey, I knew I didn't hear a crunch. Oh, she's completely unconcerned. So you called? Yep, let's go. How did you get in here? Oh, she looks nervous. What? No way! No f***ing way! Is she trying to mimic the snapping? Oh, it's almost right. Oh, it's confusing the baryonyx. She doesn't know where the snapping, where the real snapping's coming from. Yo! No way! What? 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 That's insane! Okay, Red's on another level. Like, we know that raptors are smart. We know the Atrociraptors are smart. This is different. To observe what is happening and be able to put together that Dr. SARS is controlling the baryonyx using a snapping noise, and be able to then make the conclusion that if she can mimic the snapping noise, then she can control the baryonyx, and to actually figure out how to make that snapping noise and mimic it in such a short amount of time. Like, she came up with that plan on the spot. That is some insane level of intelligence. Ooh, I wonder now if Red can put together that a signal is used to control a dinosaur, you know, to direct it and tell it what to do. I'm wondering if she can put together that she herself is being controlled with the pointer. I wonder if she can have that self-awareness, you know, beyond her training. Probably. Because then that would mean she is choosing, of course, to follow those directions given to her by Santos. And I did notice that when Brooklyn had the pointer, Red did respond and obey as per her training, but she was a lot more hesitant to attack Santos because Santos is the one that she is used to listening to. Now that Red has kind of made this connection between a signal and control, like if Brooklyn tries to get the pointer again and fix it on Santos, I don't think Red's gonna listen. She might choose to listen to the person instead of just the tool.
Kenji!
Ooh.
Darius?
Yo, man!
Ben!
Oh, well, that was a nice moment. He's starting to forgive Darius for the past issues with Brooklyn, which is great because you're about to have more issues with Brooklyn.
The broker's here.
With
Yep.
an Atrociraptor.
Yep,
And
a really
We think-
smart Atrociraptor.
we saw
They know.
Brooklyn.
Oh, Kenji couldn't even say it. Oh no. Yeah, they're going into the security room, so they're gonna see him on the cameras. Ooh. I'm surprised they actually showed them biting the arm there. Yeah, Brooklyn is still experiencing... I mean, seeing anyone get torn apart is pretty horrifying, but she's also dealing with the trauma of what happened to her, having her arm bit off, so seeing that is also pretty triggering.
You're missing out.
Yeah, she's enjoying this a little too much. Oh, I knew she was gonna see him on the freaking screens! Oh no, and Brooklyn doesn't. So she's hiding it from Brooklyn. So I wonder if she thinks that Brooklyn doesn't know that the rest of the group is there. Maybe she's worried about some residual loyalty she might have to her past friends. Or does she know that Brooklyn knows they're there? And she wants to kind of play along until she can get rid of Brooklyn. She could be considering all possibilities, that Brooklyn has been lying this whole time, or she may believe that Brooklyn is wanting to become her protege and is just kind of keeping any obstacles from getting in the way of that.
I only just found out.
How can we believe anything
Listen,
that
I
you
was
say?
going
Darius,
Hey.
voice of reason.
We can fight over what should have happened later. But if Brooklyn told us to wait here, maybe she's meeting back up with us.
Oh, listen to the... Shut up and listen to the growling. Yep, this is gonna be problematic.
With that baryonyx's heightened senses, it'll make quick work of whatever it catches.
The way she was looking at Brooklyn, too. She's testing her to see if she knows.
Couldn't we be whatever it catches?
You should know by now that I have a contingency for everything.
Ah, she has night vision glasses.
Whatever it is can't see us.
Oh,
So just stay
it doesn't need to.
And it'll pass.
That baryonyx is using the
Red's there too. You can bet that Red has much better vision in the dark than people do. Oh, God! That was really good! Cinematically. Not a good situation. Close the door! Ooh, in the face! It's walking away, but Red can get in there. Unless you lock the door. Whoa! Oh, that's so cool! It's gonna burst. Nope. Going through the window! Such a cool way to show that, though. Visualizing by sound, like it was just listening, their breathing and their heartbeats and the tiniest, like, little movements. And the party is split up. In the dark! God, Geba!
We've got to find
Geba's going like, it's here! Yeah, he was trying to tell you. Yeah, that's problematic. Yo! Yo! Look at my boy! He really said, back the fuck up off my people! Yeah, using those claws on, he has some long claws on his feet too. Probably wasn't just trying to kick her, but really scratch her. Kind of like how a kangaroo does, or an ostrich. Immediately started protecting them. What a little badass! She's calling. So she's calling Red, so they only have to worry about the baryonyx, but it looked like they were backed up against a, there's the lights on the ceiling. They continue into the wall. So I think there's like a hallway or something on the other side. So I think this opens. So here I was thinking about the underground loading station at the end of Camp Cretaceous Season 1. I figured if that sealed concrete wall could open, then maybe the wall in this underground facility could serve a similar function. I guess not, but it was a thought. You gonna try to sneak back and help him?
I'm coming!
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna f with it, for sure. Ah, that horrible blaring noise. Oh, it hurts its ears. It hurts my ears, too. I hate those sounds. It is overwhelming. Uh-oh. Look at Red's like, I saw what you did. The way Red has been kind of eyeing Brooklyn makes me kind of wonder if she has the intelligence to understand that this person is not trustworthy to the broker. Oh no, don't get separated again! No! Kenji! Your sense of direction still sucks! Ooh.
Definitely did not think I would be happy to smell this place again.
Are you feeling sick because of the smell or because you were almost eaten by an aggressive dinosaur again? She's handling all this very well. Bah! Hey, the cavalry!
Pick up.
We're finally seeing him.
Ben.
Oh, Ben and Kenji are still in there. Ah! Okay, they just barely made it out, right? Because...
Zaina?
Woo!
Zaina!
See us now?
Don't do that to your pops. Poor guy just had a split second of thinking his kid was blown up. Huh! Call sooner, say something! Okay, now Kenji and Ben have plot armor, so I'm not overly concerned.
Kenji, Ben, get out.
Yo, where'd you get that? Look at her like, yeah! So Kenji's not even gonna stop to pick them up. He's just gonna chase after Brooklyn and the broker. Yeah, nothing could go wrong with this plan.
Someone call the Baba taxi!
Follow that car!
I'm Usman.
Usman.
Zaina's cool dad.
I mean, he's pretty cool, driving in like that.
Mama! We found Geba! I'm so proud of you!
Yes!
I believe the one right there is called a Talosaurus.
No.
Dude, no wonder Zaina kept harassing you. You're like a mini version of her dad.
Can you go any faster?
Does a Stegosaurus have a Thagomizer?
Oh, and it's a stick shift too, okay. Man's got skills.
Looks like your friends made it out.
Oh, glaring at her. She knows.
Hey, hey!
Ooh, careful. Hey, that thingamalyzer is gonna get you. Yeah.
Baba!
That's rough. Please. Hey, Pierce.
Bye, Zaina.
Bye,
Bye.
big brain.
Aww. Oh, but they got so close in this season. Really? She's not going with them? Ah, I know she can't, you know, she can't, like, leave the country, go gallivanting off. She got Geba back. That was the whole point of her leaving the farm in the first place, but man, she fit in the group so well.
Looks like you're in a bit of a pickle. Or should I say, a mango?
Baba.
At least he knows how to keep the situation light. Man, okay, I'm a little disappointed that that's all we got of Zaina's dad. We've waited this whole time to meet her dad and only got this tiny snippet, but he's so cute. What a warm, endearing character. Oh man, I wish we could get more of him.
The crew is almost done securing Red in the jet. I found a new, more lucrative partnership.
Who's it with?
The man who runs the largest dinosaur genetics company in the world.
Oh, Biosyn.
Wait, you're partnering with Biosyn?
Yep, this is the start of it. Are you gonna keep following her? Is Kenshi?
It's really you.
Oh no. Yeah, the arm. She's gonna see. Yep, she sees him. She's just gonna sit there and watch, see what unfolds. Getting ready to sick Red on him. But she just said that Red was almost secured in the jet. Yeah, this is just bad timing for her. Oh, come on. Oh, she's gonna pull away from him. Yep! No!
I'm not the same Brooklyn you knew. I have a job to finish.
I mean, that's kind of true. None of them are really the same.
Wait! Bumpy's egg. It's in that case.
Yeah, it's Bumpy's egg. Oh, she's not gonna be able to give it to him, though. Oh, did she give it to him? It cut off. Oh, no.
They won't bother you anymore.
Yeah, so she gave him the egg. That's what that meant. Yeah. Speckles. She's not even looking at him as they go past. Wow, that's a good shot. God, that was a good episode. Oh my gosh, that was so exciting and emotional. Brooklyn choosing to pull away from her friends and go with Santos, even though she did give them Bumpy's egg, their relationship will never be the same. You know, it was never going to be the same anyway, even if she did go with them after all this time of pretending to be dead and not telling them that she's alive. But they will never again be as close or as trusting, I think. Even if there is a time when they realize what she's doing and why. She's decided that she needs to do this on her own and really commit to taking down the broker once and for all. So someone in the comments mentioned that maybe it's Brooklyn's investigation that led the CIA to investigating the broker and breaking up her illegal trade, which would make sense that they would know, you know, who she is and where to look for her. But it doesn't make sense then that they didn't realize that Biosyn was partnering with the broker. You know, if Brooklyn knew about that and reported it to the CIA, certainly the CIA would have been investigating Biosyn as well. So I don't know. Brooklyn's never seemed to work well with others when it comes to her investigations. She's definitely caught in this mentality of, I have to do this myself, only me. I'm only putting myself at risk and I'm the only one capable of doing this kind of mentality. So I have a hard time imagining her actually going to the CIA or reporting what she's found to another organization, you know, and trusting them to actually do their jobs. She seems to have problems with that. Unless we see some serious character growth in that area, I'm not sure that Brooklyn will actively, you know, report her findings to any kind of official law enforcement. This episode kind of reminded me of the first movie in a couple of scenes. They were definitely leaning into some horror aspects with everyone running around in the dark, not knowing if there was a dinosaur right in front of them, waiting around the corner, coming up behind them. They could kind of hear what was going on in the dark, but couldn't really see, but they knew they were being hunted, so it really kept the suspense up really well, and it reminded me a lot of the suspense in Jurassic Park, the first movie. Seems like they were bringing a few of those thriller horror aspects and putting them in little places in this episode. That was cool. So no bingo, unfortunately. Ah, if only that Uranosaurus counted, then we would have one bingo.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Let me know if I should play a game kind of like this in the next season. It could be bingo or something else. But that'll do it for this reaction. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And I will see you in the next video. Okay. Bye.